She the queen, yeah, that's Queen Esquire. Legal trouble, she getting you out the fire. Another day and she solving another case. Cause she litigate with dignity and grace. She the queen, yeah, that's Queen Esquire. Legal trouble, she getting you out the fire. Another day and she solving another case. Cause she litigate with dignity and grace.
Hello, litigators and opinionators. Court is now in session. So I just talked about this case right now regarding what has tragically unfolded in Mexico. We have been talking a lot about Mexico lately with all the dangers happening in Mexico, from the tragedy that happened with Chappelle Robinson, the tragedy that happened to the 4 individuals who stayed in the Airbnb and died of carbon monoxide poisoning, the young lady who stayed in their Airbnb with some of her friends and died of carbon monoxide poisoning. In addition to the attorney who went there with his wife to celebrate his 1-year anniversary and died of being unalived. And then the young man who went to go visit his fiance who was brutally taken out. Y'all, the numbers just getting crazy. But we just talked about this case about these 4 individuals. This young lady, she goes to Mexico to go get a BBL, and I just found at least 2 of the individuals' Facebooks. So I wanted to go over those with you guys. And it turns out that these individuals have kids. Now, I need to see if you guys can post in the chat. So please try to post in the chat. I'm having issues with the chat. I don't know why, for some reason. Wait. What just happened here? Can y'all see me? Okay. I don't know what's going on, guys, with the chat. Why I can't get you guys to comment. I'm like, okay, it should be on. If you guys could try to comment in the chat for me, because I'm having some issues with my chat. It says anyone can send messages. It shows the settings that you guys can send messages. So if you could try to just send some messages in there for me, because I don't know what's going on with my chat, why it's not letting the people send messages. Please try to send something in there, guys. I don't know what's going on with my my video right now. It's weird because I have it as settings for anyone to be able to comment. Okay. Yay. Okay. I do see it. Sakina posted. Okay. Thank God. Sorry. Because I had an issue with the last one and people said they weren't able to comment. So thank you, sweetie, for posting that. So I know people can comment. So we just talked about this very tragic case that 4 individuals went to Mexico. And this young lady here on the screen, she was going to get a BBL. It turns out that this young lady, who's Latavia Washington, she has kids, you guys. This is so sad. This woman has kids. So her kids are going to be without their mom. This is so sad. Why? And not just her. Eric Wise, he has kids. He has a girlfriend. There is more people involved that have lost these people. So let's just look at her Facebook here. I found Latavia Washington's Facebook. And here is the picture of Latavia. It looked like she already thick. So I don't know why she needed the BBL in the first place, y'all. I don't know. Y'all help me understand. But here she posted here. She says, having my way out here. I know them hating bees watching. And this is what she posted January 17th. No matter what you put on, you kill it, boo. They said, looking full. And then they're just like, you know, kind of commenting on her post here. Here's another picture of her. I mean, she's beautiful. Like, that's the sad thing about society and these magazines and models and, you know, you look at those Fashion Nova models, a lot of these women that are on, you know, the front of these magazines now, there's this promotion for the thick girl type of look, you know, the voluptuous butts and the lips and all that. And so everybody is like wanting to look like these models. And so they're going to get these surgeries and a lot of them can't afford it. So they go to Mexico. And this beautiful young lady here lost her life, 32 years old. And I went on her. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not her. This is her. She just cute too. I don't get why she needed to get the surgery for the BBL. She looks perfect the way she is. But anyway, I went on her Facebook, y'all, and turned out this young lady has kids. It is so sad. So her kids are going to be without their mother, y'all. That is sad. There's so much more people affected by this. And I, saw the girlfriend of Eric Wise, her Facebook, And she is just having a hard time with this. It's heartbreaking that these beautiful people have to lose their loved one because, you got to check those travel advisories, guys. But here's, a video here of one of her kids, but I don't want to go on there because, you don't want to put the kids on there. But she does have kids, y'all. She said, positive vibes only. If it's negative, miss me with it. If ain't concerning my kids and money. And so I'll just tell you guys briefly what happened, because some of you guys may not know what happened with this story. So I'll tell you what happened. So basically what happened was this young lady went with 3 other men to Mexico to go get a BBL. And she went to Tamaulipas. I can't pronounce it, y'all. Tamaulipas, Mexico, whatever it's called. And this area was listed on the travel advisory as level 4. Don't go because of crime and kidnapping. But I don't think she looked at the travel advisory. A lot of people don't. And she had been messaging someone online. It was supposed to allegedly be some doctor, but y'all know it wasn't true. She was allegedly messaging somebody online that was posing as a doctor. And he told her the cost of her BBL would be $5,000. So she brought $7,000 with her. And she brought these 3 men with her that were supposed to, look out for her. And the sad part is, y'all, they all have kids. That's the thing. Their kids are going to be gone. The man, Eric Wise, has a girlfriend, which we're going to go on her Facebook. And so they get in the car, they go, they travel. And this young lady here, her mom told Latavia this, do not go. Her mom didn't feel safe with her going. Her mom said, don't go. I don't feel good about you going. And this young lady said, Ma, I'll be okay. I'm good. She 32 years old, so she grown. She gonna do what she want to do, So she goes with her 3 men. She think, I'm gonna bring my 3 men with me to protect me. But I don't care how big these men are that you bring with you to protect you. No matter how big you are, you cannot be protected from a firearm. Okay, a firearm, a bullet can shoot through any person, no matter how strong, muscular, whatever. Okay. And so they make their way, they were in South Carolina. So they leave there, but they had a white minivan that had North Carolina license plates. Sorry about that, y'all. North Carolina license plates. Because I think she was from North Carolina, but she ended up moving to South Carolina. Right. So Alicia says she does sit-ups and Stairmaster, no surgery. See, okay, girl, I bet you are fit, girl. You already look slayed in your profile picture, so I know she's slayed. Exactly. You just do your workouts like Alicia said, and you could get that right body. I'm telling you, I do the same thing, girl. I'll be working out too. But so she gets in the car with her friends. She think he gonna protect her. They make their way there. Everything is smooth. They make their way through Mississippi. They drive through Texas. Everything is smooth sailing. And as soon as, I tell y'all, somebody say as soon as in the chat somewhere, as soon as they crossed into the border, y'all, it wasn't even half a second into the border, the cartel shot that van up. Just shot it up, y'all. That's why I feel as though it was a setup. So I just wanted to let y'all know. And so after they shoot the car up, because some of y'all didn't watch the last live, the bodies were just laid out on the street, y'all. And this young lady was sitting up. She was the only one that wasn't shot. She was sitting up on the street. I can't show that to you guys because y'all know how YouTube be hating. They don't want us to be great in these streets, so they're going to hate on us. So I can't show the picture. But if you really want to see it, just message me and I will put a link into it. But if not, you can go to NC Beat's article because he has it all laid out in his article, y'all. And NC Beat, he be coming with the information. So he had it on his article. But anyway, y'all, so she was sitting there. I can't believe it. I can't believe how calm she was too. She was calm. I would have been crying and screaming. She was sitting there. This woman has got to be one of the bravest women I know, I just say. But it's so sad. She was sitting there. And the sad part is, y'all, she got kids. So I'm on her Facebook right now. And I seen her post a video, y'all, with her little boys. She has cute little boys. So she lives in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And she's from Lake City, South Carolina. She's allegedly married, y'all. I don't know if she married or if she playing around with us. I don't know. Okay. She sounds to be quite a positive person here. And she loves to be in the camera. She loves to be cute and fashionable. But look, guys. Okay. It looked like she already have a butt. What kind of BBL is she getting, y'all? She already got a butt. I'm trying to see. Right, about that hip hop said it as soon as. Thank you, girl. She paying attention in the chat. She the only one that followed instructions. Thank you, boo. See, she the only one. Y'all don't be listening in the chat. But about that hip hop life, she was listening. Thank you, love. Yes, as soon as she crossed into that border, y'all, she was gone. She was gone. But she already has a butt, so I don't know what she was trying to get. I mean, look at the photo, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if the person who posted was really the daughter, but she was disputing the information given in the video by the original video poster. Are you serious, Dinah? Really? Okay, Dinah says a woman claiming to be the woman's daughter posted on TikTok that she was going to have a tummy tuck. Oh, by Dr. Chavez. The 3 men are family members too. Oh, thank you, Dinah. See, this is why I needed y'all in the chat. Guys, I don't know what happened in that last video. That's why I came back on and I did a part 2 because I don't know what happened in that last video. For some reason, I was like, where's my people at? It was only Amazing Tribe, commenting. I'm like, where are my people at? Because I bring these stories to hear from y'all, not from me. I'm not trying to be here talking by myself. I could do that without doing it live. And then you guys told me that the chat was off. So I was like, oh no, I got to come back because I need to hear from y'all because you guys give me other perspectives like Dinah is giving me. I didn't know about this. See, this is why I need y'all. Wow. So she is saying that she actually went for a tummy tuck. Now that makes more sense to me, Dinah. To me, looking at the photo, a tummy tuck to me sounds like something I would get, I'm not getting any surgeries, y'all, but I'm just saying if I, was her, I'm just saying. So, because she looked like she already got a butt. I don't know what more did she trying to get back there. I don't think she was fine back there. So maybe she was getting a tummy tuck. Okay. Now, is really Dr. Chavez really in that area though, Dinah? Is there really a Dr. Chavez there? Because she never talked to anyone on the phone. That's the issue I have. I'm wondering if there really is a Dr. Chavez that is over there, because this is sounding real weird. Okay. Now you said the 3 men are family members. That is interesting. That is interesting. Oh, okay. So Dinah says I couldn't get it on the chat. There was a message saying I need an invite. Wow, that was weird. I don't know what happened, Dinah. I really don't know what happened that last live, girl. That was weird. People thought I was blocking people, and I wasn't even blocking anyone. I just didn't know what I did. Y'all know I pressed something I shouldn't have pressed and didn't realize I pressed it. Because y'all know I need to hear from y'all. You guys give us the real tea because, I just get it from the news, but you guys give the real tea in the chat. So she says, having my way out here. This is what she posted. So this makes sense, guys. So it looks like what Dinah is saying is that allegedly this young lady was getting a tummy tuck, allegedly. Now, let me try to type in TikTok. Let me see if I can find what Dinah's talking about, because you guys know it's really the streets that talks. It's not the news outlets. You're not going to get the real tea from the news. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what this girl is doing. Let me see if I can find 4 Americans. Maybe if I put Latavia in here. Latavia, Washington, maybe somebody can give me some tea, because it's really the people on the streets who will tell you. So that makes sense that she possibly was getting a tummy tuck, which makes more sense to me. Even though I don't think she needed it, she should have just went to the gym. She would have been good. Got on a vegan diet, stay away from those all the carbs. She would have just been good. A lot of us just want the quick way out. Yeah, I can't find what Dinah found. Dinah, you gonna have to tell me, girl, how you found that, girl. You was doing some digging. She was doing some serious digging. Dinah was on her game, her research game. So here's another one. She said, some people dream of it. I'm a grind for, they ask for the boss. So they sent me, the new me is untouchable. They make it hit. See, this young lady, if she really wanted a tummy tuck, she should have went to the people in LA. Those doctors in LA, y'all, they are on point. Now they charge like about 10 grand or more, 10 grand to 20 grand more. But she could have got on a payment plan, and she would have been able to you know, she would have been able to got a really good tummy tuck. Because I went to LA a couple months back, and I'm, you know, that most of those people in LA have tummy tucks, y'all, or BBLs, or all of it. They all got some type of cosmetic. Everywhere I went, y'all, everywhere I went, somebody had a surgery. So all I had to do was walk down the street, y'all, and talk to someone, and they had surgery. Okay, so I went to some store, and I, you know, was in line, and I talked to some lady, and she had got her tummy tuck. And girl, y'all, she was telling me how amazing her doctor was in Los Angeles, and it looked amazing. I'm not gonna lie, her body looked snatched, y'all. It was straight snatched. So I'm telling you that if you really want to get one of those, not that I recommend it, I would recommend go to the gym. That's what I do. I love working out. I go to the gym, and I'm just fine. So I recommend that, guys. But if, oh look, so this is one of the other guys. See, nah, this is what she posted here. This young man here is Eric Wise, which we're gonna go on his page. That was the other guy that went on the trip. But yeah, if you guys want to go to LA, because they're the professionals. Everybody gets all that stuff done there because the celebrities are over there. So they're going to have the top doctors there. I know people are trying to be cheap and save, but it's not safe. It's not safe. So here's where she had her little babies, y'all. That's sad. His birthday, but he had a little birthday. She's supposed to have been married. So y'all, this is sad. This is not just affecting her. This is affecting her kids. So that was the first thing I found out. Now, I want to go on here and show you guys this woman here, because this woman here, hold on, let me get to the page. This woman, she is the girlfriend of Eric Wise, who went on the trip with her. It's sad. So I'm not going to really show her picture because I don't want to be posting her picture, but she's from Washington, D.C., and she's supposedly the baby mama of Eric Wise. And she posted this. She said, I have so many questions as to why. I can't wrap my head around any of it. I just can't. We supposed to start Prime in May. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm trying not to lose my SHIT, Eric. I just keep waiting for you to come down them stairs. I'm praying for you to come home. That's sad. So let's get some pictures of Eric here, the man who is missing. Well, I hope he's just missing and comes home. This is messed up. He got a whole family, y'all. He got a whole family and grown kids. Like one kid, this young kid's grown. This is Eric Wise. He was one of the individuals in that car, in that minivan, who was trying to do a good deed, you know, trying to be there for Latavia and support her in this. This is one of his kids, y'all. Thank God she had a mask on because we didn't really try to show her. This is him with his girlfriend. That's one of his kids. He has some cute kids too, like father, like son. He got older kids. I feel sad for these kids, man. This ain't right. This is not right, man. Dang, took this man from his kids. That is messed up, y'all. So it says, this man here is my best friend. What broke me this morning is my son praying to Allah that his daddy comes home. Dang, that right there. I had to read that to you guys because that took me out. When I saw that, I lost it. I'm like, I'm getting back on live. That's it. I'm going on live because I got to talk to my people about this. This is crazy. That they had kids. I mean, these kids are not just babies. Like some of these kids, you know, they're a little older, so they've had a long time to bond with their parents. Dang. Let's read some of these comments because there was some good comments I read. I'm not sure if I read it here. Let me see. I might have to go back because y'all know I was fishing on Facebook here, and they had this lady in here who said she lived. There was a lady who says she lived in Mexico in the area where they were kidnapped. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. Oh, sorry, guys. Why am I here? Where was I? I was somewhere. Okay, I'm going to have to type this in again. Okay, so guys, there was this person who was commenting, and they said they lived in the area where the kidnap occurred. And they said that area is so bad that the citizens over there are scared to even go out their house, that they don't even go out their house to visit family members because they're so terrified of the cartel over there. So they were like, you know, I hope your friend make it, but it don't look too good. That's what they were saying. That is crazy to hear people who actually live over there say they're scared to even go outside. That is bad, y'all. So I'm trying to see if I can find that post again. I don't know. I'll be finding stuff when y'all gone. And then when y'all get back on, when I get back on live with y'all, I can't seem to find it. Okay. Hopefully I'll find it here, but okay, let's see, where did it go? They were just, there's people that know them that were commenting, but I don't know. These are different. Every time I search for this stuff, guys, it changes every single time, which is so weird. It is so weird that it does that. Eric, what is his name? Eric Wise post. Hopefully I can find it that way. Okay, here it is. So this is not the one that I found at first, but this is one of them. It says, Lord, I'm really sitting here waiting for my phone to ring and or this is basically saying Eric Wise. That's what he goes by on Facebook, which will go on his Facebook. Be on the other end saying, hi, you know they can't get old Wise, not me, Eric. Now, where my God baby? I need to talk to my God baby and let her know I'm okay, and to laugh that silly ha laugh of his. I was just laughing about the time he took me to the hospital and he found out I had diabetes, and he slapped the chicken out of my hand on the ground, and he laughed at how I cried about my chicken. Man, this is unbelievable. Praying for a safe return of all 4 of them. That is so heartbreaking, guys. These are people that actually know them. That's the sad part about it, man. That is messed up. Can you believe it? And the thing that makes it just more heartbreaking is the fact that they have kids. That's the thing that takes me out. It's like you're not only impacting one person, you're affecting these kids' family members, people that love them and know them. That's messed up. It looks like I'm not gonna find it again. I get so irritated because when I'm, looking for things, I'll find it, and then when I'm not on live, and then when I get on live, all of a sudden it's hard to find it again. But there was this. I really already told you guys what lady said though. She said it in the comments that she already lives over there and they don't even go outside. That is really terrifying, to live somewhere where you can't even step foot outside because you're scared, because the cartel gonna get you. That's basically what it's like. The boogeyman's gonna get you. Okay, I'm done searching for that. Let's go look at Eric Wise's Facebook now, because we looked at his girlfriend's Facebook. I think that's his girlfriend's Facebook. But now we're gonna take a look at his, because I found his. Looks like he didn't post much about his education, but here is a more clear photo of him. This is so sad. When you see these beautiful souls and how they're just taken out and snuffed out with the quickness, it just really breaks your heart, because these people had value. They were human beings. They had souls. They lived, and it's like, dang. And she was pretty close to him, because look at Latavia commented here a year ago. She said, give me that necklace. And then he was like, sis, wait till you see the next one. Oh, so Dana was right. He's calling her sis. So Dana's right. They might have all been related, like Dana was saying, because he's at least referring to her as sis. It could be just sis as in friend sis, or it could be blood sis. We don't know. But he at least is calling her sis. And she said, Eric Wiz, see the BS I'm trying to make it there. And then he says, with Eva, girl, you the DAM, I'm trying to get where y'all at. Eric Wiz, I'm F up, I wish. So that was his name before on here. It was called Eric Wiz, because he's Eric Wise, but then he changed it. Why you had this on here? So here's another photo of Eric Wise. He seemed like just a chill dude. This was one of the photos I showed you on the other video that had the big Carolina North Beach North Carolina beat, whatever it's called, logo on it. But now we could actually see a clearer photo of it from his Facebook here. That is just so heartbreaking, y'all. Dang. It looked like, okay, he was into some stuff because he got money here and some green leaf right there. So he was doing, you know, his little marijuana stuff. But who doesn't? That seems like a lot of people do that. That is so sad that he had kids. Here's the last post he posted, y'all, was his cover here, February 2nd. But a lot of y'all pick your dudes when PPP loans was out. They thought they had a plan. Now you mad. That's funny. Here's another photo of him. So, you know, if he was dressed like this, I don't know. Maybe they might have mistook him as a Haitian drug dealer. I don't know, you know, but still, either way, it doesn't justify what the heck those crazy cartel did to these people, y'all. I really wanted to point out the fact that they had kids. Dang, and they took out these kids' parents. That is so sad. Imagine that you got to think about the kids involved. Imagine these kids and they wake up the next morning or whatever, and their mommy and daddy is not coming home. That is messed up. That's pretty messed up. Because kids don't understand, you know, people not coming back. They can't understand the logic behind that when you have to sit a child down and tell them your mom or dad is not coming back. That is just, oh, God, man. I don't want to see any more Black lives just ripped out from us. Black people are being taken out everywhere they go. I'm just saying we not safe in these streets. So don't make it worse by going to areas where the travel advisory is telling you not to go. That's why I keep covering these cases, because I'm trying to tell you, if you're trying to travel out of the country, your first step should be to check that travel advisory. First step, before you book your ticket, before you even pay for that trip, make sure you check that travel advisory first, because you gotta value your life. Life can be snuffed out within a quickness, y'all. Within a quickness. Now I could not find those other two victims yet. I haven't figured out their Facebook, but you know I'll come back for a part 3 once I figure out where they are. Let me see what y'all got to say, because y'all might have some more tea and maybe help me find the other two. Did any of y'all find the other two? Hi, Betty. Oh my God, Betty's here. Okay, yep. Alicia says she's seen a lot of jewelry, rings, necklace. Huh? Right. So like Alicia's saying, if that was how they were dressed, and he had, you know, the gold teeth, he had that kind of look, and Alicia's right. It makes sense why the cartel might have thought and mistakenly thought they were those Haitian drug dealers. It does kind of make sense if you've seen the way he was dressed. So that is a good point that she brought out. So yeah, Alicia, very good point. But I need y'all to help me in the chat. If y'all can help me, if you guys were doing some more digging in this story, if you guys know where we could find those other two, because I'll find them eventually, but right now I haven't found them yet. And I tried to find them through her Facebook, but y'all, she hit her friend, so I couldn't get to her yet. But I'm gonna get to her. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her. Hi, Mason Tribe is back. He said, I'm not surprised with all the intel and surveillance the U.S. government has on cartels. Mexico in general haven't went in there and bum rush all those fools. You know, I know, that's what I'm saying. And I hear that usually the cartel is trying to avoid taking out Americans because they're afraid of the FBI. But I don't know how true that is. Guys, do you think that's true? That's what some people were saying. I don't know if I believe they're really scared of the FBI. Oh, the big bag FBI. That's not even doesn't have jurisdiction in Mexico. How are they afraid of, you know what I mean? We're crossing into their territory. They're not crossing into our territory. So that's how it's like. I don't know how they would be so scared of the big bad FBI if the FBI only has jurisdiction in the United States. Now they can extradite if they committed a crime in America, but this happened in Mexico. So I don't know if there's people trying to say that the cartel's afraid of the FBI. I highly doubt that. I don't know where they got that information from, y'all, but I don't think they are afraid of. I don't think so. So it does make sense to me, like what Dana was saying, that they might be related. I'm trying to find more tea on this, y'all. I am really trying to find more tea on this. Let's see what this. Let's go on TikTok, y'all. We're gonna try to go on TikTok and see what these people have to say on TikTok, because they were talking about this too. Maybe they'll give us some more tea, y'all. Because I was trying to find out this tea about the family member thing that Dana said. Okay, yeah, I don't know why the sound is not working. That is so weird. That is so weird. Let me, because I have the volume up and everything. Maybe he's just muted. See, the volume is up, but it's not playing anything. That is so weird, guys. Let me try this again, because I might have shared it and not shared the sound. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try this again. Share tab audio. Okay, I got that down. Pray for this sister and her family safe return home. Oh,
State Department officials.
So that is her family. You guys were right. It says this person says here in the chat they were found dead.
With other federal partners and Mexican law enforcement agencies.
I don't know if this is true, y'all. Did y'all see this comment? You can't believe every time people say that, but you know the streets be talking, and the streets get the information faster than the news outlets. That's why I like to go online. I really, I listen to the news, but I like to really dig into, what's going on in the streets, because they be finding the information out faster. Dang, they said they were found deceased. Guys, I don't know if this is true. Did y'all find any updates in this? I know there was no sound, Cookie. Sorry about that, sweetie. But dang, guys, I don't know if this is true. I don't like to take this as a grain of, as valid, but allegedly they said they found deceased. This was 17 minutes ago.
State Department officials
Dang.
working to secure the Americans' safe
And this person said, why did they kidnap them? They said the drug cartel run Mexico, the police and government. They are all the same. Masked men set up roadblocks everywhere. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's why I don't feel like there's going to be justice, because the drug cartel works with the government. They're all one. That's why that president was over there trying to play it down, talking about they were coming here to get medicine. Boy, bye. Why would they come? Guys, does that make sense to you?
Working very closely.
We have all the great medicine in America. Why would they go to Mexico to get some medicine? Make it make sense. He was trying to downplay the whole situation, talking about there was a shootout and they got caught in the crossfire. Boy, bye, no. The shootout was directed at those 4 Americans. There was no shootout. It was a shootout. It was no shootout with some random person. No, they were shooting at that car.
The FBI working very closely with other federal partners.
Make it make sense. They said I used to roll. Yeah, there's no sound, guys. I don't know what's going on with the sound. I have the volume up loud too, and it is not playing the sound. That is so weird.
Posted on Twitter appears to show the moment.
Why is it doing that? Oh, you know what it is, y'all. You don't laugh at me, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Why did I mute this sound? And I'm talking about, I don't know. Don't laugh, y'all. I muted the sound and I didn't realize I muted the sound. Okay, we're going back. We're going back, y'all. Let's try this again. I'm gonna mute myself, but I want to read these comments. That's where the tea is real quick before we play the video. She said, look, she said right here, see, this is where you get the tea at. Bye content creator says, she was why is this thing all weird? Okay. She was with 3 other family members. You see that? So Dinah was right. Allegedly, those 3 men, the reason why they went with her, because they were her family members and they were going there to support and protect their family member. That's sad. Right, Amazing Tribe. You're right. He said, I said it in the last live stream video that the Mexican president is a liar, and I can hear it. Okay. Allegedly, he's a liar, but I don't believe him, y'all. I don't believe that man. I think he's a part of the whole cartel just as much as everybody else. But let's play this video.
Video posted on Twitter appears to show the moment 4 U.S. citizens were kidnapped in Mexico. State Department officials say they are working to secure the Americans' safe return.
The FBI working very closely with other federal partners and Mexican law enforcement agencies to investigate this.
This happened in Matamoros Friday, about a 12-minute drive from Brownsville, Texas. Video posted on Twitter appears to show the moment 4 U.S. citizens were kidnapped.
All right, but the real tea is really in the words. Pray for the sister and her family's safe return. So it sounds like their family members, like what Dana was saying. Dana was doing her digging online, and she found the digging. Let's see what. Well, I don't want to play him because you know he's gonna give me a copyright strike. He be getting mad when people play his stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna play this one though. 4 Americans kidnapped in Mexico. I want to see if there was some more tea though. Missing Black woman in Mexico kidnapped by cartel. Dang, but that part where they said their bodies were found, let me do another quick search, y'all, because you know sometimes they be updating by the minute on these cases. And if that's the case, y'all, that is so sad. Their bodies were found. You know what I think happened? Because you know they all work together, the government and the cartel. The government went and talked to the cartel who kidnapped them. It was like, hey, y'all gonna have to turn up those bodies because we need to give it to the U.S. Just dump them somewhere and we'll say we found it. That's what I think they did. They had them just dump it somewhere. They found the bodies and they just make it look like, you know, they randomly discovered the bodies. But since we don't have any news saying that they were actually found from a news outlet, I don't know how much I believe that person who's saying the bodies were found. I don't know if I believe him yet because where did he get this information from? Okay. The last update on this was 4 hours or 2 hours ago that just identified the persons involved. So I don't know. I don't think we should believe that individual just yet because there's no sources out there confirming what he's saying, y'all. But this is sad. This is really sad, y'all. Oh, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this because this video right here has a little bit more details of the photo. We saw this photo, but it's showing us a little bit more. So let me see if maybe this video is going to give us more information. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, do you ever walk into a
Ugh, I hate commercials, guys. I hate them with a
last thing you want is to make a bad
U.S. State Department is working now to secure 4 Americans' safe return from Mexico after they were kidnapped on the Mexican side of the border. The Associated Press says they spoke with a Florence woman who says her younger brother is one of the 4 people who was kidnapped. She says he lives in Myrtle Beach and that he and 3 friends went to Mexico for a medical procedure. Here's the latest update from CBS News.
Mexican soldiers are searching for the 4 Americans kidnapped on Friday in Matamoros, a Mexican border town about 3 miles from Brownsville, Texas. Video posted online shows a woman forced into the back of a pickup truck. 2 others who appear hurt are loaded next to her.
U.S. law enforcement is in touch with Mexican law enforcement, and we will continue to coordinate with Mexico and push them to bring those responsible to justice.
Mexico's president says the group came to buy medicine and got caught in a crossfire between 2 armed groups.
Comprar medicamentos en México.
The city is a hotbed for cartel violence and is under a State Department Level 4 do not travel advisory, the same issued for Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan. Their car had North Carolina license plates.
Anytime that you go into Mexico and they can identify you as an American citizen, they look at you as a quick money maker.
Michael Vigil is the former head of international operations for the Drug Enforcement Administration.
What happened in Mexico doesn't surprise you.
It does not surprise.
Okay, we saw him on the last video, so I really don't want to. I guess I'll play it because some of y'all didn't watch it. I'll play it for y'all. because I found some more information, but I'll play it.
Because kidnapping is a cottage industry in Mexico.
The FBI is offering $50,000 for the safe return of the Americans, plus the arrest of those responsible. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
So that is crazy, y'all. You already heard that, man. He's pretty much very in depth and very knowledgeable about that area. So it's not it. So Dana, I'm telling you, Dana is on her game, y'all. Y'all got to really listen to the people in the chat, because sometimes the people in the chat, they be knowing what they're talking about. So as soon as Dana talked about the whole tummy tuck, that's what we found out. She wasn't there for the BBL. And it makes sense to me based on how, based on what she, I'm just saying, I'm not going to say it. Let me stop saying it. Anyways, it makes sense that she was getting a tummy tuck. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I just looked up and there was an article that was published about it. And this young lady posted about it. She said, Latavia McGee traveled to Mexico to get it's supposed to be a tummy tuck. She put a dummy tuck. I don't know why she put dummy tuck, but it's supposed to be a tummy tuck, right? 3 male friends traveled with her. As soon as they entered Mexico, their minivan was shot up by the drug cartel, and the U.S. government has offered $50,000 reward for information on this kidnapping. And this is the photo of her we saw. But here's the article that I want to read about, because the article actually tells us what she really was going to get. She wasn't going to get a BBL. She was actually going to get a tummy tuck. So North Carolina Beat had that wrong, y'all. It was North Carolina Beat that came out with the whole information about the BBL. It was not a BBL. It was a tummy tuck. And that makes more sense to me, because she already had a butt already. She didn't need any more. So anyway, it says 4 African Americans driving from Texas kidnapped in Mexico on the way to get a tummy tuck. That's what the article says. Many women want to get plastic surgery and choose to go out of the country where it's cheaper in order to get procedures done. For one woman, the decision to do so resulted in her never making it to the appointment because she and the friends she traveled to Mexico with were kidnapped by the drug cartel. And so they go into the rest of that. We already know all that stuff. But it says, shortly after crossing into Mexico, unidentified gunmen shot the passenger of the vehicle. The gunmen herded the 4 U.S. citizens into another vehicle and fled the scene with them, according to the embassy. One of the Americans kidnapped was identified as Latavia Washington McGee from North Carolina. Her driver's license was found at the scene, and this is the photo of her, y'all. We got a better photo of her. We got a couple photos of her that we saw on her Facebook, too. But here's her, and she's a mother. That's the thing. She has at least 2 boys that are going to have to be raised without their mother, guys. I'm so sad, man. I be feeling like I know these people or something. This is just messed up. So here's her photo here. She just looks so chill. I'm not gonna lie, in this picture, she looked like she smoked some green leaf. I'm not gonna lie, because she looked too relaxed in this picture. I'm just saying, but anyway, let's move on. The family spokesman said they were contacted by the FBI on Monday to confirm that McGee and 3 of her friends were taken. And there we got the details. See, I told you Dinah was on her game. Dinah, kudos to you, girl. You are the mom. It says McGee's cousin, Shaeed Woodard. So that was her cousin, also kidnapped, along with friends Zendell Brown and Eric James Williams, according to McGee's mother. So McGee's mother has confirmed that at least Shaeed, I cannot say that poor man's name. Sorry, Shaeed. I no offense to you, my brother. But Shaeed was her cousin. And the 2 other guys was like her homies. And, she referred to Eric as like he referred to her as a sis. So it looks like they were really cool and close, that they kind of was like brother and sis. You refer to brother and sis. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, I think I might have found his Facebook. That's why I said that, y'all. I might have found his Facebook. I think it said, "You've been my daddy for 7.5 years. When I first seen you, I asked my mama who that ugly man is getting out my brother car. She said, that's my new man. And I said, no, it's not. I didn't like you at first because I didn't want my mama to get hurt again. But you came and I love her and her kids, even the grandkids. Just please come back, Daddy. We waiting on you. I miss our late night snack. I love you, Shade Woodard. Okay, guys, I found his Facebook, y'all. Hallelujah. The Lord has spoken. Thank you, Jesus. But we're going to keep doing this. So Shade, I found his Facebook. We're going to go on his Facebook. But anyway, he is the cousin of McGee. And then we already saw beautiful Eric Wise or Eric Williams. That's his last name. And then Zendell. I'm trying to figure out where Zendell is. I cannot find Zendell for nothing. Man, I can't find Zendell. Sorry, Zendell. I'm trying to find you. Now, according to NBC, officials said the group was targeted by cartel gunmen in case of a mistaken identity. The cartel allegedly thought they were Jamaican drug runners. Okay, first they said they were Haitian. Now they're saying they're Jamaican. Make it make sense, y'all. Why are we getting all these variations? I don't know. Who's telling the truth? The FBI office in San Antonio said that all 4 Americans were placed in a vehicle and taken away from the scene by armed men. We are closely following the assault and kidnapping of 4 U.S. citizens. Y'all need to see these. I know these government officials be in their office like, I told them not to go. I put it on that travel advisory and they still went there. Now we're going to have to go here and try to find these hard-headed fools. I bet you that's what they be saying. And then they be putting out these professional press releases talking about, we are closely following the assault and kidnapping of 4 U.S. citizens in Matamoros, Mexico. These sort of attacks are unacceptable, and our thoughts are with the families of these individuals. We stand ready to provide all appropriate consular assistance, a White House spokesperson said. That's how they do it, y'all. They be saying all this little professional stuff, but behind closed doors, you know they be in that office talking about, we told them not to go. We told them, and they didn't want to watch, and they didn't want to look at the travel advisory, and now we are here today, like we said. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so heartbreaking. I just wish to God they could be alive. I hate this for them. I hate this, that they had to go out like that. Man, the FBI and Mexican law enforcement. Okay, this is where I already see it having a problem. The Mexican law enforcement are involved? Now, no, FBI, do not work with them. They are a part of the problem, FBI. You're supposed to be doing your due diligence. You know good and well the Mexican law enforcement are not going to help you to find these drug cartels. They are a part of the problem, okay? But anyways, let's read this. The FBI and the alleged fake law enforcement, Mexican law enforcement agencies are investigating the kidnapping. Yeah, right. The FBI has good intentions, but I doubt the Mexican law enforcement does. While the Department of State and Homeland Security are coordinating with Mexican authorities. Okay, there's another problem. Coordinating with Mexican authorities. This is not going to get resolved, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to get resolved. An official told NBC U.S. authorities are concerned about the well-being of some of the group, given that they saw in the videos appearing to show some of them severely wounded. And this photo here, guys, I can't even scroll down because, guys, I can't show you it because if I scroll down, you are going to see bodies on the ground and YouTube is going to hate on us. And you already know what they're going to do. The bodies are literally laid on the ground. And I know you guys seen it because you guys are great researchers. That video, that picture just shows me that it's not good. It's not good for at least 3 of them. I don't know, man. I don't know. They said one was at least injured, but it looked like they was brutally injured. On Friday, 2 days before the kidnapping. Ooh, okay, let's read this, guys, because we haven't learned about this yet. Hold on, let's read this because we have not learned of this juicy tape. I did not know this. Okay, it says, they said on Friday, 2 days before the kidnapping, shootouts in that same area, guys, Materos, were so bad. The shootouts were so bad in that same area where they went that the U.S. consulate issued an alert warning Americans not to travel there. That's how bad the shootouts were. Dang. So it was just 2 days before they went on the trip. So this is making sense. Let's back this up. If this warning was issued 2 days before they went the trip, they traveled from South Carolina all the way to Mississippi to Texas. That had to taken a couple of days. So what if they did research on the travel advisory and it didn't show that area first and they just thought they were cool and they just did the trip? Because you know it takes several days to get from one state to another state to another state. So I'm starting to think, dang, y'all, they probably didn't even know because they probably could have possibly checked and it wasn't on the list at the time that they checked. If they checked, before they even set out on the trip. Now, this is telling me that, man, we're going to have to, if you do go on a trip, you're going to have to check every second because you don't know what the U.S. is going to do to update it. Because this is pretty sad that just 2 days before the kidnapping. And guys, let me know in the chat, if they're traveling from South Carolina to Mississippi to Texas, how many days would that take? Because I know it's going to take a couple days. So that's sad. Maybe they weren't even forewarned about this area. That's messed up. How could they have avoided it if they didn't know? Because they might have checked before they left on the trip. Dang. I didn't know that they just put that on the list 2 days before they were kidnapped. In addition to local authorities warning people to shelter in place, y'all. Do y'all see that? Dang, local authorities warned people who lived in that area to shelter in place. It was that bad over there. It was not immediately clear how the abductions could have been connected to the violence Friday. Dang, guys, it was no joke over there. Oh my gosh. And we already knew about this, but Barbara Burgess is the young lady's mom, and she warned her daughter who traveled from South Carolina to Mexico not to go to get that surgery. She warned her not to go, and she said, "Ma, I'll be okay." And that's what her mom replied. That's what her daughter replied. Dang, this is so sad. Burgess, who listed as an emergency contact on her doctor's paperwork, was contacted by the doctor's office to say her daughter never showed up to the appointment. Okay, so now we know for sure there likely is a doctor's office over there. You see that? Because it says Burgess, who listed as an emergency contact on her daughter's paperwork, was contacted by the doctor's office to say her daughter never showed up to the appointment. So that does appear there actually is a doctor over there. Because y'all, when I first did that part 1 live, I was like, I'm not even sure there is a doctor over there. What if this was set up by the cartel? But it looks like there really was legitimately a doctor over there, because the doctor did contact and say, your daughter didn't show up to her appointment. But still, how do we know that this doctor's not in cahoots with the cartel? He could easily still say, oh yeah, call the mom up to say that to make it look like it was a clean transaction. But y'all, I don't know. This is just sounding too much for me. This is a tragic story because it feels like it couldn't have been avoided, because what if they checked that travel advisory before leaving on the trip and it wouldn't have been on there? That area wouldn't have been listed yet. It didn't get listed until 2 days before they were shot up that Friday. So, and it takes a couple days to travel through the U.S. from South Carolina. So they probably already set out several days before. That's messed up, man. This is so sad, y'all. This is all around a tragedy. Dang. This is all around a complete tragedy. But anyways, let's go back because y'all almost forgot. I found another Facebook, so I'm excited because I've been trying to hunt for all these Facebooks. So here is Shahid Woodard. Oh man, look at him. Rest his soul. That is so sad. Let's read these comments first, what people had to say in the comments. I'm just so sad. You just broke me down, my God. They said share button. My little bro, what the F? Pray to God he make it home. Back home, they say. Can you guys see this? I'm reading these comments first. Okay. It says, Taisha Diggs, I'm a reporter. Oh, here he go. Boy, bye. Why are you over here in the comments? Some reporter. These reporters, they don't care what's going on. He over here talking about, I'm a reporter for News Nation. News Nation in the chat? News Nation is ghetto. Are you seriously? This woman is mourning the loss of her friend. And you over here talking about, I'm a reporter for News Nation on the U.S.-Mexico border covering this. I am so sorry for what has happened. Can you please DM me? We want to raise as much awareness as possible. No, you want to cover a story because you want some clout. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. I hope she did not respond. She probably did. Girl, don't go on that man's chat. He no good. She tried to mourn this man's loss. Love you, hun. Praying for your boo. So here's a video of him, guys. Let's look at this video before we go on his Facebook. Rest his soul. That is messed up. Oh, what a beautiful human being. When you see them in real life, you just think this person had life and he was so happy and he lived. This is so sad. Dang. Dinah, I don't know if I covered this one. Dinah says, I don't know if you ever reported this, but there was a teacher in North Carolina. Why is everybody in North Carolina getting messed up? Who, along with BIL, robbed and stash house belonging to cartel members. He was, oh, this all sounds eerie. Was it in Mexico, Dinah? Why is it that everybody who going from North Carolina going to Mexico getting unalive? We had Shanquella. We had these people. We had another group of people too that was from South Carolina. Now you're saying this person. Dang. But this is him, y'all. This was the other guy. He was the cousin of Latavia. Now we're going to go on his Facebook because she tagged his Facebook here. So we can go check out his Facebook. Oh my God, this is sad. Bless his soul. And look at this right here. He had this up here for Young Dolph. Isn't that kind of eerie that he had this up for Young Dolph and then now this has happened? I don't know. So it says he works at Monterey Bay Suites. He went to Carolina Academy. He lives in Myrtle Beach and he's from Lake City, South Carolina. His last post was March 2nd. It says Pisces are selective people. No one will ever know everything about them. So he's a Pisces. It seems like he's really proud of his zodiac sign here. I guess this is a picture of him. I don't know. Is it a picture of him? What is this? I can't even find really a good photo of him, y'all. He just got a lot of okay, here he is. Here he is. This is the one we saw before of him. This me new page. So we saw this picture of him on the other live, but this time we got all that weird logo stuff off so you guys could actually see a photo of Shahid here. Dang, man, this is messed up. Guys, I actually found another story where a Canadian woman just recently was just posted today. She was unalived in Mexico when she went with her boyfriend to Mexico and she was unalived by her boyfriend in Mexico. So guys, it sounds like people are also bringing people to Mexico to take them out because as soon as she gets there, she got unalived in a hotel in Mexico. So I'm going to have to cover that story too. That sounded like a Shanquella Robinson case where they just bringing people to Mexico to take them out because it seemed like there's no accountability in Mexico. So man, I'm going to cover that story too, maybe on another different live. But here's a photo of him. That's so sad. May he rest in peace. I was trying to find some more information about him, y'all, but it seems like his posts are very private. He didn't really give us much access here. Okay, let's see what else. Friends, the photos here. See, we don't have any photos of him except for that one photo, which is sad because I wanted to get more photos of him, but we do at least have that video that she shared. So we at least found his Facebook, y'all. That was the one thing we found because I was trying to find everybody's Facebook. I'm still trying to figure out who that other person is. We have not yet to find him. But y'all maybe let me know in the chat if y'all found the fourth individual. This is some of the stuff he posts about. I mean, he doesn't really post about much. One thing people will always help you with, I don't know what this is all about. Let's see what this says. It says, oh yeah, he's very big on his zodiac. He posted this again. I overthink, overlove, overcare, but once I'm gone, I'm gone. Another Pisces thing. He posts a lot about Pisces, y'all. Dang, everything's almost about Pisces, 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 Pisces. Dang, this man is obsessed with his zodiac. Pisces facts. It's not just one fish that were represented, but by its two swimming two different directions. Okay. This man is really in on the whole zodiac stuff. Like he posts a lot of posts about that whole Pisces thing. See, it did another Pisces thing. Man, Pisces, when someone underestimates them, this man is really in on his whole Pisces thing, guys. Okay, so, I mean, we're obviously not going to get much out of his post, so I'm not going to keep wasting your time, but at least we know a little bit. And we do have this video that she shared. Okay, now I got to go back to the video. Where's the video? Here it is. The video of him. Let me see if it has sound, y'all. I'm kind of scared because y'all know when I play these sounds, they have music, but let's see. Never mind, y'all. There's no sound. It says no sound here. But that's him. Oh, poor human being. Why they take these people out like this? Let's see if there's any more other comments I missed here, because they be giving us some tea. Yeah, this News Nation man's a little messy. He need to get out the comments. No, he did not, y'all. No, he did not. So I'm trying to find Zendell Brown. Can they give me, I mean, maybe if I post and search for him, maybe if I post, you know, his name, maybe somebody have tagged him, because you know sometimes friends will tag them and stuff. So let's cross our fingers. No, this is the only one that comes up. Okay, they said here, they said he gone, Lord. Why Zendell? Lord, why? I can't deal, Jesus. Okay, so this person knows Zendell. Do they have a photo? Let me see if this person maybe have a photo because they know him. Okay, I just talked with you, bruh, for 3 hours on the phone, not knowing it would be my last. God knows I wish you hadn't gone to Mexico. You my twin, my son, my best friend. Okay, this is her. This is the mom, y'all. My son, my best friend, the male version of me, my shadow, my shadow God, my shadow. Who am I supposed to politic with for hours every day, like we've been doing the last couple of months? Where does my laughter come from now when I need it? Lord knows, bruh. You've been keeping my spirit up for the last few months during my sickness. You didn't deserve this effing SHIT, man. A part of my soul, my spirit, my heart, my being is gone. I'm so effed up now. How am I supposed to live like this, bruh? How? God, how am I supposed to live without my shadows? So this woman is confirming he's gone, guys. I think this is her son. No, praying for positive thoughts. I'm praying, cousin. I'm praying, cousin. God's grace, here you stay strong. So, guys, it sounds like she knows that he's gone. They might have notified her. That is so messed up. Here's some more photos. She got more photos too. We're gonna go over those photos, but Jesus, my soul gone. Why, my brother, Lord? I want to see if she got a photo of him. Why can we not find a picture? Oh, wait, maybe this might be the picture of him. No, that's not him. Dang, like, I just wish she could show us a picture. Why is it so hard to find this man, y'all? I don't know what it is. This is sad. Her message that she posted really took me out, man. That hurt. That hurt when I saw her post. That really, I felt that post. I felt that with my soul, y'all. That is so sad. It looked like she was sick. She said that moment you get your test results back and one says you have an infection on your brain and the other says you tested positive for MS. Dang, that's messed up. Don't get discouraged. Keep living. Don't stop building your life as you've been doing. No, God always got you no matter what. Your doctor, he's your doctor, your strength, your healer, your alpha. Unfortunately, my current situation, but God always got me. So she talks about this person being her son. I'm going to try to check something out. Hold on, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to save. I'm not going to share this because I don't know if it's on her page, but I'm going to try to see if I can look through her photos real quick without posting all her business on here. Oh, no. She don't have many pictures, y'all. She don't got no pictures. She put everything private. Dang, I thought I was going. Why is it so hard to find this man, y'all? I tell you, it is so hard. I mean, we at least found supposed to be his mama, but dang, that is so sad. The way she wrote that, I felt it in my soul. I'm still feeling sad thinking about what she wrote. Oh my God, it's like I literally feel her. This is so sad. You know, a mom knows when their kid is gone. And he was 28 years old. That is so messed up. I wish somebody would just tag his Facebook or something. Is that him? Maybe if I type in, let me Google Zendell Brown. Or y'all tell me in the chat, because y'all some good investigators. Zendell Brown, Facebook, South Carolina. Let's see. Because they don't be going by their real names on is this it? Let's see if this is it. Come on, Jesus. Let's find. Yeah, you know what? I don't think this guy put his his I really don't think he has his picture up because I found this Lake City, South Carolina page and it has no photos up, guys. Not one. I am still, for the love of God. Let me tell you this is exactly why I don't bother going anywhere. Y'all be safe. And then she posted this story here, 4 Americans. And let's see what these people, I like what these people say in the comments. Yes, ma'am, same here. From the video, the girl is the only one alive. That's what it looked like to me, guys. This person said from the video, the girl's the only one alive. That's what it looked like to me. What do y'all think? It looked like to me the only one alive was that woman. They said, I know, right? Scary, more pics, but she's walked to truck. Let's hope she's alive. I know, I wish she was alive. That's messed up. Okay, so I'm really trying to find this Zendell Brown. Okay, so let's take a look at these pictures, y'all. Can y'all see this? Let me check and see. Y'all can see this. Okay, this was one of the photos where they're loading them. She did a press conference to address it, but she should already know what's up. This is that Ken Salazar. He's our U.S. ambassador here. Y'all should recognize him. His face is kind of muffled, but he's supposed to be our U.S. ambassador. I said supposed to be because I don't know what he really doing. Is he just giving us a speech or what? I don't know. Shoot, he know what really happened. I feel like those government officials are involved. I really do. This is so sad. Okay, I'm trying to find. Okay, you know what, guys? I cannot find that man's Facebook. But if I do find it, we will come back and talk about it. Look, okay, so there's another. They said the entire force of the autonomous Attorney General of Justice, Groringa Intelligence, are looking for Latavia, Tay, McGee, Shahid, Zendell, Eric from the Secretary of Public and the governor. Guys, this is all fake. They're not really looking for them. They work with the cartel. They already know where they are. They know what happened to them. They're trying to put this all up to make it look like that. It's all a facade, y'all. It's all a facade, okay? It's all a facade. That's all it is. Because I just think they're all working in unison together to basically hide this whole thing. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm looking here, sweetie. I found, yeah, thank you for the Zendell Brown, sweetie, but it don't even have a photo. That's the same one I found, Amazing Tribe. Thank you, sweetie. That's the same one I found, and it doesn't have a photo. I think he probably has a alias. He probably used an alias. But here, this is all fake, guys. This is all just to try to make it look like, you know, they're really doing something, but they're not. They already know exactly where these victims are and where, you know, what happened to them. I really wish that girl was alive. My heart is so broken for her because she was sitting there in that car with her 3 friends dead. Can you imagine? She's sitting there looking at her 3 friends laying there and her cousin laying out, gone. And she's the only one alive. And she's thinking of where her fate was going to be. Oh, Lord, that is so sad, y'all. This is messed up. Okay, let me see. So I'm trying to find that lady again because let me tell, okay, I don't know where it went. I lost her page. Oh, here it is. There it is. Because she had some other photos. This lady had, okay, what was his name? His name is Zendell Brown. Yeah, this is her. This is his mom, y'all. This is this boy's mom, allegedly, because she said, my son, my best friend. This is her son, y'all. But the thing is, she don't have not one photo of her. That might have been him when he was little. I don't know. Positive thoughts. I'm praying cousin. Maybe she's a cousin, so maybe she posted a picture of her cousin. No, she didn't post it. Dang, this boy Zendell, he must be one of them secretive young men. He don't want nobody knowing. But here, I wanted to go here because this has pictures. She posted more pictures, guys, that we didn't have access to. That's why I want to go here. Because this one, I didn't see this one where they're all out here driving around looking for this allegedly looking for. I don't think they're looking for. They're making it look like that. Right. I'm with this girl in the comments. She said, I think all this was a setup. This is ridiculous. Prayers up. I'm with her. Guys, I'm with that girl in the comments. It sounds too much stage to me. And that doctor is fake. He already knew that they weren't going to show up, lying self, talking about he called the mom saying she didn't show up. Boy, bye. Now, we can't show this picture, y'all, because y'all already know what's on there. Look, Dolores Pesos. Okay, this is where they were at. Here's a picture here where they were driving. This is messed up. We can't show that because I already know what it's going to be. Oh, my God, that poor mama. I'm interested in why she didn't post a picture. Jesus, my soul gone. My brother, Lord. Oh, God. See, the things that she say have taken me out. I wish that she could just show us one picture of her son, girl. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. I loved my babies, William and Zakadar. You are the best gift you could ever in this lifetime. Bless me with kisses. Okay, that's not Zendell Brown then. That's a different name she uses there. So I don't know. I don't know if he's her brother or if he's her whatever. It sounds like they're related, though. That's what it sounds like. They both share the same last name, but she's not showing us any pictures. So, guys, we're going to have to figure out how to find this girl, this man. I've been trying to find Zendell, y'all. Just rough seas, but it gave me sea legs on land. I just felt bad and couldn't enjoy a trip. I read my context clues. Just never desired to go back. Oh, okay. Yes, Queen is what seen on yesterday news. Right, girl, it's sad. Right. Oh my God, Donovan, are you serious? Donovan says they're all unalived and they were dug mules, not a mistake. I think he's right, guys. I wish it wasn't true, but I think he's right. But what makes me so sad is thinking about that woman. Latavia was alive when she was put in that truck. So she had to see all this and she had to be taken out like that. That is a horrible way to die, guys. Hey, Nicole, what happened that made your cousin Cruz horrible? Oh, okay. So that's what she was answering the question about. Okay, I was wondering what she was answering the question about. Hey, Nicole says, I went to Mexico once on a cruise 2014. It was horrible. Never had a desire to go back again, but I'm not really stepping foot on Mexican soil. It's enough danger on American soil. Right, y'all. Put hashtag in the chat, boycott Mexico. I am on a mission to educate y'all. It is not safe over there. I just found another story I told you about a Canadian woman that was unalived over there by her boyfriend. That's what I'm saying. Some people are just bringing their loved ones over there to take them out because they know Mexico is not going to do anything. Look what happened to Shinquella. After that, now they're like, oh, shoot, let's go to Mexico and just bring our people there if we want to take somebody out. Mexico not going to do anything about it. So y'all beware if you got a friend that kind of acted kind of shady trying to invite you to Mexico. I'm just saying I wouldn't go. I would not go. Amazing tribe, boy, bye. You so funny. You said Pisces zodiac symbols burn people's hopes down. Just because one person did an amazing tribe, it doesn't mean everybody does it. Yeah, Left Eye did it, but it's because he kept cheating on her and treating her bad, and she had enough of it, and she lost her mind. But that doesn't mean every Pisces is going to do that. I love y'all so much. Y'all just make me so happy. Yeah, you could tell they preyed on. Yep, I'm with A. Nicole. Oh, wow, she's right. It sounded suspicious that they'd be driving into a border town anyway, but I don't know. Right, girl? I'm telling you, Dinah, I really think that doctor is a fake. He knew this was going to happen, man. Guys, he knew it. Oh, man, that's the messed up part about it, y'all. Man, I've been trying to find this Zendell. It looks like we're not going to find it tonight, y'all, but at least we found the Facebook of 3 of the 4 victims. We'll come back for a part 3. And we will discuss that, y'all. This story is so sad, but it sheds light on the dangers of traveling to Mexico. Please, y'all, don't go to Mexico. Just boycott Mexico. Hashtag boycott Mexico in the chat. I want y'all to live long, prosperous, healthy lives, and it's going to Mexico, ain't it? All right, love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Take care, y'all.